discuter business, nous parler de real estate plus précisément. Nous avons des sujets qui vraiment détaillés pour matin et je dis à nous bien contents, nous gagnons compatriotes, nous gagnons, disons que Maître Kaila, qui c'est Julie, qui est ensemble avec nous jeudi, qui pourra détailler pour nous un sujet qui est vraiment important. Et Julie, comment est, parce que semaine dernière, nous pas trop, nous vraiment manqué Julie. Comment est, comment tout va, qui genre de température à l'autre bois?
Bonjour, bonjour, JB. Thank you for having me back. It's nice. We're in the 50s. It's
Mhm,
cool. Otijan fue dehors. It's in the
mhm.
50s. It's really nice. Nice week. Nice week. How are you?
I'm wonderful. It's good too. It's not that bad. It's on the 50, it's on the, I mean, 40s one here. But it's just a little bit, was a little bit windy, but nous bien, grâce à Dieu, et puis no complaint actually.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, I mean, how you dealing with the kids right now? It's like, spring break. How you dealing with those things?
Oh man, the Timun Yolakai post spring break. Bati bagay, no? Everything goes up. All the bills
Uh,
go up. You
I
have to
know,
grocery
including the
shop twice.
juices. Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
yeah.
But
Uh,
happy spring break.
oh, okay, which is great then. I mean, sometimes we want them to be in the house though as well to keep
That's
us
true.
busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But I have
Hey,
an intro.
Julie.
We have a great subject today. I'm gonna let you say it in Creole and I'll say it in English.
It's nous avons un grand sujet, je dirais, que nous avons débattre ensemble avec vous. Pour qui ça n'est pas facile pour un monde qui a un business qualifié en termes de caille. Pour qui ça n'est pas un monde qui a un business, n'est pas facile pour le qualifier en termes de acheter caille. Julie, on va parler plus anglais que moi. Everything I know right now.
You know, the truth is, most people get denied because they don't qualify traditionally. They get denied because they're in the wrong loan program. So that's what we're going to
Oh,
talk about.
oh wow. Yes, c'est dit que c'est quelque chose qui sont bagages qui vraiment commun surtout dans la communauté noire, bah, ouais. Parce qu'il y a plein de monde qui a un business, ils ne pas acheter car, ou bien c'est un petit monde ou bien son famille qui conseille pour them,
Mhm.
pour eux, et puis, qui ont senti ça.
Well, so nowadays, kunyala no gen pil moun ki ba travay pa air.
Mhm,
They're independent contractors, they're
mhm,
commission-based contractors, service charge-based. Um, Sometimes they're self-employed, 1099. The type of income is beyond the W-2 hourly. So we're seeing a lot of entrepreneurs and regular people get paid so many different ways. So we have to
mhm,
address that.
mhm.
And so Vinwela is, gen pil structure ou ka touche. And then Munsa li entre non bank traditional pour chercher on loan traditionally. But income ou c'est on non-traditional income. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. It's make a lot of sense. Je feel like, though, moun sa yo, ki jan, par exemple, que, bagay ki commun vraiment dans la communauté pa nou, an pil moun jeune, moun konya yo fait Uber, par exemple. How that categories, ki jan ke kote, ki nan ki category moun sa yo fell into, moun, par exemple, que moun ki gen Uber, yo ki yo pa gen sa yo ke yon
Mhm.
W2 form, bien yon pay stub wiki.
Right. So Munsa, we have considered Munsa independent contractor for Uber, and they have to
Mhm.
pay their own taxes. They have to
Okay.
report. You can put report their income now, report their expense là. So vinwe is si yo fait taxe yo avec spouse yo, spouse là fait
Mhm.
un W-2 income. You
Mhm.
même you report the income on son schedule C most times, right?
Mhm.
And then you met the expense là, you fait expense là pi large passé income now, and
Mhm.
then you'll try to qualify for a mortgage, but you wrote off all of your income and your expenses in the W-2. Does that make sense?
Wow. Yeah, it makes sense. Qui, what are the reason like no moun sa fi raison que moun sa ou pas capable qualifier pour acheter un mortgage si tu as acheter un mortgage, si tu
Sure.
as qualifié pour un carré.
So, sous spouse who get on W-2 income, ou même ou independent earner or independent income or 1099 income, ou mette income yo ensemble. So, par exemple, madame ou fait $50,000, W-2, and then ou vin mette kob ou fait sous Uber, kob ou fait sous 1099, whatever kob liye, but it's not W-2. Ou vin mette ou fait $50,000, qu'on yon vin etire on lot $50,000 pour ka fait zero income tax. Unya, ou même à madame ou qualify for a mortgage on an income of $50,000. That's not enough to buy a house.
OK. Spécialement parce que travail cher, intérêt augmenté, tout ça, et il devient difficile pour nous ça. Um,
So that's what
et,
we're seeing, an over expense of the non-traditional income. And so the accounting is wrong, the books are wrong. And so you take that and you walk into a traditional bank, they're going to not accept it.
OK. Par exemple, quand mon qui dit ça, c'est tout comme moi, déposer dans le compte, par exemple, et il dit que des disposer, you work and font pile l'argent, que c'est bon. What other advice that you have for those people?
Yeah, so my advice to co-op deposit na account la, that really, sa bagen affaire avec qualifying with the loan. Yo wa wante kob ou deposit kob, you wete kob. That's different. That is cash deposited in your account. The average cash balance is different from qualifying from a loan. I don't know how to say that in Creole.
Parce que, y a, parce que vous dites vraiment normal, j'ai entendu, parce que quand pile monde qui gagne ça, ou que, mon toujours ton, j'ai un client dit, oh, c'est avec Bank of America que me déposer comme moi, ou bien c'est Wells Fargo, ou bien c'est Choose, bank, me déposer comme mon bien Crédit Union, il t'a donné mon loan automatiquement. Toujours dis mon ça que mortgage avec en banking is two different things. Là, on entre dans bank là, il gagne deux départements. Mortgage dans les départements qui indépendants, qui presque indépendants avec service qui a offert en dans bank là. Parce que ça qui arrive, c'est que parce que yo gagne différents gars là, yo gagne différents avec nos masses à suivre et en plus de ça, moun qui peut capable dans tel ou entrer dans n'importe mouvement crédit card pour vous, mais pour que mortgage là est différent nettement, on se dit que c'est pas il n'est pas forcément garanti que l'on rentre dans l'argent les bagages ça ou que il garantit ou que as a self-employed parce que déposer l'argent dans Bank of America, il est
You're
capable de
obligé pour
qualifier.
do.
Exactement. Uh,
But there are other programs. If,
yeah.
for example, ou jeune income qui different from the W-2, you need to look at different loan programs. So loan program of Shashia is non-traditional. For example, a bank statement loan for someone who has a lot of deposits. Chaque vie tourne au deposit. Then loan wap Shashia son bank statement loan. Wap chercher un monde qui compte faire ça yo, nous fait ça yo dans les capital. Wap chercher un lender qui a fait un bank statement loan pour. So ou plus strong sous bank statement, then n'a fait un bank statement loan. Gela fois sous un small business, and statement too, profit and loss statement too, il fait plus sens. Nous ka chercher un loan qui profit and loss statement. Nous pas mettre moun sa yo qui gen un independent income traditional route. We're going to put them in non-traditional loan programs like bank statement, profit and loss statement, DSCR loans, because they don't have traditional income.
Est-ce que gens, why ils sont importants pour que le monde ça yo contacter, par exemple, business tant que, lender tant que, lay capital? Parce que, d'affaires research tout pendant ce maintenant, moi que, traditionnellement parlant, c'est dit que monde qui fait qui gagne W2 forme côté que travaille à bon pays stable, loan sa yo, moun sa yo le yo appliqué pour loan, gen des aspects différents capable faire que moun sa yo deny. Pourcentage là, li en 8 à 10%. Pas vrai? Pourtant, on the self-employed denial one, it's somewhere between like 15 to 25%, which is huge. Ça veut dire que sur chaque 100 loans qu'on fait, ça veut dire que gain presque 25% là-dedans qui, pardon, c'est seulement 75, disons que ce soit 75% là-dedans seulement qui vont pour, avec ça qui vont pour eux, c'est pile problème, en pile gymnastique. How you tackle those things en tant que like, no loan officer qui fait non-traditional loans?
Premier bagay wap fè, wap chita avon loan officer who has the capability, you know? Moun sa pale avon, yap chache konen, what is your exit strategy?
Mm-hmm.
What are you trying to accomplish? How long you want to be in this position? So,
Mm-hmm.
first of all, um, sitting with a loan officer that has those programs is the first thing you need to do. Okay.
Okay.
Once we understand what your strategy is, what your exit plan is, and what you're trying to accomplish, then we can put a program together on what makes sense. Par exemple, si on moun vin joun mwen, and li se un Uber driver, but li fe, $70,000 in cash, $75,000, $80,000, and they want to buy an investment property. I will
Mm-hmm.
tell that person, okay, and the exit strategy is they're going to sell it in 3 years. Okay. So the process would be, okay, I know this is not a first-time home buyer. This is an investor, and we need to put 10 to 15, 20% down. And then we're going to go into a bank statement loan with that person because they can't show W-2 income, but they can prove deposits and income coming in. So you Premier bagay ou gen pou fè is pala moun nan, chache konen ki sa yo ta reme fè, ki exit strategy ki gen, and then ki program wap mete yo ki non-traditional. Does that make sense?
Yeah, parce que li fait un peu sens parce que là, ça vient arriver, puis pour problème mon a gain, c'est là que mon a devant mon et puis mon n'a pas connaît exactement ça l'a fait parce que là, il y a un
Strategy, yeah.
pile, exactement, il y a pile monde qui, ou vient, ok, here what happened is, on me songe que les que, on t'ai fait, par exemple, qu'il y a pile monde qui tombe dans la catégorie ça, c'est par exemple que avocat, pile lawyers, qu'un pile doctors, qu'un pile
Sure.
travel nursing, qui ou pas gagné que travail là, dit ça, you know what, I'm not gonna pay your taxes, you pay taxes pour compte, but you're doing your taxes on your own. When ça fait taxes pour compte, les responsables pour payer le gouvernement. So, you n'as raison, yeah, pour responsable pour payer le gouvernement. Et les conservateurs, parfois, tout, they have two things qui toujours arrivé. Moun, yo, accounting moun sa, li nan bon avantage moun nan pour save moun nan l'argent. Pourtant, the mortgage part, parce que accounting nan, moins
Right.
l'argent que le montrer, moins is the income, less is the income. Tandis que on our end, we looking for more income. Qui j'en capable de contraste deux ça, yo? How do you balance
Well,
those two?
very good question, JB. Belle question. Lo we no sorti traditionally no te no bank statement loan or profit and loss statement. No ba gen pou moutre tax return yo. Tax
Okay.
return yo ba entre nan kalkulasyon.
Okay.
So, par exemple, si le bank statement, se bank statement loan seulement ap gade, nou pap gade income tax la. And so if it's a profit and loss, nap chache konen business like, what is the profit and loss of the business over 2 years? So we never introduce the tax returns. That's the beauty of the program.
Oh, that's great. What about the 1 year of tax return? Some of the program que nous gagnons, moi que nous gagnons 1 year of the tax return only. How that balance out? That's a good program.
Par exemple, si nou gen un program wap gen pou show 1 year tax return, si tax return yo ba fè sens, nou ka chache wè koman nou amen tax la, pou ka bo plus income back, amen tax la, pay tax bill la, pou nya le tax la retourne, li moutre ou fè un income moyen than what it was before.
Yeah, as long that for like, parce que quoi que dernière fois que yo t'ai aidé une of my client, que I mean spécialement Yves, if they ont client à côté que like non seulement que client t'es montré ça, but il gagne copie que montrer que the taxes was like file everything through IRS, and then we be able to work close that transaction, which is like l'été un bon bagage parce que nous t'es bien chance pour que nous fait transaction ça. Et mes amis, une raison qui fait que parfois là nous parler en anglais avec like nos créoles, c'est parce que nous voulons mettre of generation grand pile haïtien qui bon ici là qui parle plus anglais, qui parle plus créole. Bon, pour balancer les choses, nous parler d'un petit genre mélangé, là, que va faire avec Julie spécialement, et moi, peut-être que, capable de voir ça. Julie, qui obstacle que vous capable de contrer, qui problème que vous contrez avec mon ça, ou l'autre fait dans le genre de transaction ça, parce que mon a motivé, et puis mon a pensé que, ok, motivation c'est une, bon, mon n'a pas gagné ça, que discipline en termes de finances, how, capable for example, Munatu, what are the minimum credit score you're looking on those stuff, the transactions?
Sure. So minimum credit score for example, bank statement loan, you need to have, so because we're not going traditionally, the guidelines are a little bit more elevated. So, by example, your diamond will get on 680 to a 700 credit score. You're probably going to put more money down. Instead of 3.5%, you might need to put 10% down. But it's because you're not introducing all the other factors. By example, ou bagen pour show income tax, ça son privilege lié, which means you need more money down. So
Yeah.
I always tell my clients, I toujours dis client moi, sou bagen crédit, please get cash. Sou bagen cash, please get crédit.
Get crazy.
Aidez-moi,
I
non
think it worked
sens.
for everybody, actually. Everybody. It's like,
Yeah.
everyone's.
Right? So
Yeah.
it's one thing, ou bagen crédit, ou bagen cash, and work with me, work with me. So one of the things I want to say, JB, is the reality is that not one lender fits all. Okay. Lenders is not a one size fit all. It's not created equal. You have to find a lender that's able to give you the program that you need to acquire the home. And that's Lay Capital. We have all of the loan programs. So I want you to say that in Creole if you can.
Donc, ça, bon, les gens que liés, parce que là, tout pas gain, que c'est une décade de ça, bon, créole, on t'a dit comme ça, que c'est pas tout côté que vous allez que, ok, par exemple, que, bagay mortgage là, c'est tellement vaste. Excusez. Et ça fait comme tu dis comme ça, que l'entrée dans la banque là, ou à la cherche un loan, c'est parce que moun lo a cherché dans le loan là, yo gen doit bon appointment pour venir rencontrer un loan officer dans la banque là. Mais pas tout bancaire parce que moun a travaillé dans automatiquement ils sont loan officer. Parce que c'est un bagage qui vaste. Et tout mortgage company yo pas offrir tout en service yo. Ça veut dire que gen wè que les capital par exemple, nous gen wè servir parce que nous essayons pour que nous gagnions un groupe de monde qui ont différents client base partout et ailleurs parce que nous avons des pasteurs, nous avons des monde qui a fait Uber, des jeunes haïtiens, peut-être que monde qui dans la communauté yo gen comprendre finance, nous obligés d'offrir tout service ça. Ça veut dire que pour offrir tout service ça, parfois tout nous affilier avec d'autres lenders qui en mesure qui capable fait qui par exemple que one your bank statement. When one on Bank of America, you ask me, all of them they don't do those things because they do purely income based. You have a tax return, 2 years of tax return. That's what the law says. They go by 2 years of tax return. However, based on the lender, we're going to watch on lender qui dit comme ça que, you know what, let's do it like, ken like nou investor ki achete loan mwen yo, paske loan sa li ou e van anko, e pwiske moun ma vwe van loan pou la, yo pa gen problem avek sa, mi ka fe 1 year tax return. Se sa fe ke li son bagay ki kompleks, pwiske l kompleks, ou gen wajwen ke le kapito, li gen wafè de van prodwi sa, li gen tout prodwi an la kali, men paske li gen pil travay la dan li, pou fè, ou gen wawè al koton lender que li pa vani. Ok, nan bon créole, c'est comme si ou entre dans un restaurant. Un restaurant, ou entre là-dedans, c'est chicken seulement que li vend. C'est poule seulement que li vend. Pourtant, ou gen rentrer dans l'autre cuisine, dans l'autre restaurant ça, li gen banane pesée, li gen griot, li gen en tasso, li gen poule, li gen d'autres. Mais pourtant, ou gen dans KFC, c'est seulement, ou bien papaye, c'est seulement viande pour li vendre, li pa vendre l'autre produit pour que li capable like nous parce qu'il voulait contrôler ça cap entrer, ça cap sorti. Bien, vous pensez que c'est explication ça me capable de nous pour comprendre exactement why some of the us like to do those product and then we do those product because we get used to it and then we have a client that need it qui pour besoin par exemple que nous fait business loan too puisque nous fait business loan nous deal avec business people all the time. Those business people, how they gonna have a loan to buy a house? It's really impossible for them to buy a house on regular market. Mais nous en mesure pour que nous capables like nos servir clients ça. Julie passer maintenant pour pas connaître si toucher point qui est important.
No, that's perfect. JB, if I can have 2 minutes to talk about a program that's going on right now, I would love to talk about it on.
No, you can have the whole with the rest of the show because I
So JB get on program in Palm Beach County, Florida. Hi to everyone else, but this is for people who specifically live in Palm Beach County, Florida. There is a program that the county is starting. It starts March 30th through April 20th. Listen to me clearly, please. Program c'est a home buying match program. By example, the county is going to match dollar for dollar what you have. So, par exemple, yo taremo pou gen $10,000 kopo, $10,000. The minimum is you have $10,000 of your own money. The county is going to match another $10,000 for you. So you can either buy down the interest rate, you can cover your closing costs, or it can help with down payment. Listen to me, dollar for dollar. So, I mean, if so gen $20,000, county a bo $20,000. Yeah, but wow. Please, they're going to give you up to $50,000. So it can help you with down payment, interest rate, buy down, or closing costs. The key is, men so gen pou fè anvan ou kal mande grant sa nan men county. You have to be pre-approved by a lender. So come see us at Lake Capital. We're going to get you pre-approved, and we're going to send you to the county so you can get the match, the dollar for dollar match with Palm Beach County, Florida.
Let me ask you a question. A quick question for you. An ta di kon sa ki yon moun ki ave nan Broward County or Orange County or any county surrounded, or they want to move in your county.
You have to be a resident to serve to
you have to
this.
Point resident.
You have to be a resident. And this is what they're trying to do, the county is trying to do, JB, is there's a problem. We have the middle income earners are not able to afford.
Yes.
Right? So they're trying to get the middle earners to get into home ownership. And so they're doing that by saying, hey, if you have some sort of money and you are already pre-qualified, you go into this grant system. It's a grant, so it's a lottery system. And they want to help you to become a homeowner.
Est-ce que you're going to cap in your income?
No. You have to be pre-approved, and you have to have a first-time home buyer, or you sold your house 2 years before today.
I'm pense que like, no, si on attend des programmes, ça, I'm pense que si on attend des choix, I'm pense que you have to call right now because you can get more information. Moun nan ka gain plus d'informations et puis à partir de ça que moun nan capable d'utiliser. I'm pense que son programme qui est vraiment bon pour il, qui est capable des communautés noires. Mes amis, il est vraiment important parce que il y a une raison que moi-même resté, c'est parce que c'est pas un produit que vous avez besoin. C'est même genre avec Bitcoin. L'Indien par surface que nous avons là, il n'a pas augmenté de valeur, mais il a augmenté de population. It's the same as the Bitcoin. Bitcoin, like, you know, a lot of people come being your own produit, mais produit pas vraiment produit plus que ça ou gain déjà. C'est dit que dans ça, on va gagner plus bailleurs, on va gagner plus acheteurs, mais c'est même gens tout dans West Palm County, ou gagne ouais surface terre là, li pas élargi et population augmentée. C'est-à-dire que early you can pense que nous Robert worry about like you know hey qui bon marché après aller am I be able to afford it all those things li créer confusion et en plus de ça and I will tell my community moi que en pile fois que nous tendez en pile monde qui vient en gain déjà qui font pile pour dans real estate n'a pas donné qui oublié non li monsieur gain t'es gon kay li van kala li a l'acheter li fait pile real estate qu'on y a la encourager qu'on y a is under rental business rent car to people but is encourage people not buying houses which is doesn't make any sense at all. When Lite Van California, he moved to Floyd and then buy property, and then he used his equity to buy property.
And
then
now
he told you that,
discouraging.
yeah, but he told you what? Nah, hey, it's worst thing ever to buy a house to live, and then like you got to do an investment. In order for you to do investment, you got to do 20%. None of us majority of us doesn't have that 20%. Since majority of us paying 20%, those are the type of program that you get in. You own a property for 2 years. Sometimes the county wants you to live on that property for 2 years, 3 years, which is nothing parce que like no, année à passer temps pour nous blow. Imagine que you probably in your apartment right now. Somebody on your apartment right now, and then you didn't know you're gonna be in an apartment for 10 years. You're in the same place over 10 years. It's the same way as your house. Mes amis, get to those programs. As a Haitian people, you have to get to the program. Anything you can get your hands on, get your hands on that. Parce que plus bien vous gagnez, it's better for the next generations. And
Absolutely.
then they said it like no clearly. People that own a house has more asset than those that live in an apartment.
Yep.
It's not me that's make those numbers. It's like no, it's there. You can Google it yourself. You can check it out for yourself. Hey, if you own a property, you have more asset than somebody that doesn't own it. Therefore, your
Absolutely.
responsibility is to own as many that you can, and then put your money together, do all those things. I'm asking a question on the programme Kodia. Est-ce que li also li pas fait différence si personnel non li c'est self-employed, c'est W2 form,
None
it
at
doesn't
all.
make any difference.
You have to have a pre-approval. None at all.
Okay,
In
as long
order to
that you
get
have the
into the
approval.
program, you have a pre-approval. And that's why I mention it, because we're here to get you pre-approved. We're here to
Okay.
make sure we offer you the right programs. They don't know what program you're in, right? They all they really need to see is a pre-approval.
That's mean like no, imagine okay, let's say somebody right now, you have maybe $5,000 on the bank, correct? And then you buying, okay, put it down where you may have like $7,000 on the bank right now, which is like the average people may have right now on the bank, $7,000, and then you can match that one for you, give you like $15,000, and then you have a good realtor qui negotiate your closing costs with the seller, because we're in a good market right now,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
most likely go toward like, buyer market. And then you negotiate that for that with the realtor negotiate your closing costs. And then with your $7,000, you can get to a nice $400,000 property,
Yep.
because 3.5% of of $400,000 is about $12,000, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 12 to $15,000, something like that.
And
I
you're
think
getting
it's really
closer.
important.
You're getting closer to the closing
Yeah,
table, right?
yeah. Parce que programme ça is a social like, great program. And then, puisque get un gain, l'autre là, t'es plus compliqué. Il y a un pile programme qui est compliqué. Moi-même, moi, fais ça, mon boy, programme, c'est vraiment compliqué. You'll be looking like, has your income gap is all those things. The fact that they don't look your income gap, I think it's like, you pas regarder combien limite qu'on fait, parce que c'est une bagaille qui est plus important, c'est un programme qui est plus bon.
Mm.
Uh, when that program start, and then do you think it going temps que est capable de finir ou bien?
Yeah, so the website to get more information, or if you call me, I can get you pre-approval, then we'll take you straight there. My
Mhm.
number is 561-878-6765, 561-878-6765.
Right.
And then you go to the Palm Beach County website and look for home buying match program. You should be able to get the information you need.
Yeah,
The
but mes amis,
application's
we
open on March 30th.
on March 30th, and then the person has to be qualified. And sometimes programs are last until time, because sometimes the county has a limited budget. County again limited budget, and you can want faire qu'on y a pour next 6 mois ou bien un an. But it's important that you gonna get in, and then you qualify. Mes amis, il pas fait différence sur self-employed, sur W2 form, et puis ici que quelle que soit qualification qualifiée, according to Julie, I don't live the West Palm, but she's know the area better than everybody. She knows all the programs to put you in. But I'm pretty sure that's a great program for the Haitian community qui par exemple pile comme la banque, que parce que nous connaissons avoué comme 24 hours in Haiti, nous par exemple pile comme même parce que le programme ça allait bon pour Julie, nous t'avons make a conclusion en termes de pour nous retourner research en sujet aujourd'hui. What are the things that you probably gonna tell somebody that what now self-employed and how the process of qualify? Puis
Sure.
capable de changer ça parce que peut-être que oui qu'on a besoin dernier partie sur un petit pour que les capable
Sure. So sometime close, I would like to close by saying CA Como is non-traditional. It's 1099, independent contracting, commission service charge. You need to find a lender. Ou gen pou chache yon lender ki ka aido entre nou program ki match income. Okay? So that's the number one thing I would like to say is find a lender that's capable to put you in non-traditional programs because you are a non-traditional income earner.
Ok. En conclusion, ça me capable de dire comme ça que mes amis songez que mortgage, ils doivent acheter caille, les pas en général, les pas en aspect général. Et c'est case study. Par exemple, que qualification PAM, lesquelles doit différent des qualifications Julie. Il doit différent dans l'autre qualification, l'autre one. C'est dit que nous fait comme nous différents, nous avons un camion différent. C'est dit que tout le monde a un case study qui est différent. C'est ça fait que l'argent au monde, ou bien un monde next door to you. Acheter qu'à la même là, il n'y a pas de même en intérêt, il n'y a pas acheter qu'à la pour même prix. Et même si acheter dans le même neighborhood, same house, they don't buy at the same price, they don't have the same interest rate, they don't do the same down payment, they don't, everything is like totally different. C'est-à-dire que c'est case study, sorry, my phone is going up, c'est case study based on the individuals. Puisque c'est consigné Nous besoin un monde qui est capable like nous étudier quel sport là et pour nous comme ça que this is how what's gonna work for you based on your situation mais qui remède qui bon pour vous pas un remède général c'est chaque monde qui a un remède par yo quand il s'agit de finances et merci Julie s'il vous plaît pas rater vendredi prochain non
No, no,
oh
no.
sans ça s'ouvrir tellement venir en bas m'a bouler what's pas ok
I will be right here.
We love you, and then you have a great weekend. Okay.
Okay, you be well.